I think this is a new record for the most times I've streamed in a week, but you know, here we are. We're making progress. I need to continue to make progress in train games so that way I can beat train games, so that way I can play games that are not train games, such as
Don't get bullied.
Bullied. I'm sorry, sir. Please explain to me, if you wouldn't mind, can you explain to me how I don't get bullied? How do I prevent someone bullying me? What am I to do about that? How am I supposed to go to my
Be
school?
cool and try harder.
Oh, got it. So if I'm just cool enough, then I just won't get bullied because I'll be too cool to get bullied. I don't know if Slade is going to ever think I'm cool enough to not get bullied, though. I mean, he's a pretty mean bully. Oh, fuck.
I'll still bully at least.
All right, well, okay, clearly there's no... I don't know if there's a world that exists where I don't get bullied, is what I'm saying. Also, I thought I had 15 stamps, but apparently I have 14. So I like parked my train here at the end of trying to do grinding offline in hopes that I, you know, would get the cool outfit, and apparently I don't. I can't do that. So you know what? Whatever. Everything's terrible, and it's time for me to get even more bullied than before, I guess. All right, well, there's nothing you can do. The cooler you are, the more I'll bully you. The less cool you are, the more Slade will bully you. So you're telling me there that it's literally just like a perfect scale. Sup, idiot. Hello. Well, I'm doomed. I'm gonna get bullied no matter what. Oh, here, actually, while I'm... Yeah, that's the energy we need right now. Let me make sure I give Slade TTS powers real quick. I think I can... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna die if I don't. Yeah, where the fuck are you landing, Beetle? I'm gonna buy things from you. There we go. User group add. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Congratulations, Slade. You now have TTS powers. If you do exclamation speak, you can make TTS happen on my stream. All right. Da 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 da. Just gotta spend a shitload of money. You'll have to wait till tomorrow. Fuck. Oh, yo? Yeah. You just gotta start your message with exclamation speak. That's all. Alright, well, I've bought the things I was gonna buy, so whatever. So I guess tomorrow I will have to buy more from Tingle. If I actually don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't know if I'm streaming yet or not, but... I did not mean to do that. Anyway, I was hoping to heal my train And then I guess I need to go to the desert level. I need to do desert things because in order for me to do more side quests, I have to do more main quest. And the goal right now is to do more main quest. Isn't it okay, this might be a stupid thing, a thought here, but Stu, isn't it a bad idea for me to pick up the silver membership card right now because I get a 10% off? And I don't want the 10% off until I get the gold card. So like, isn't it a bad idea for me to pick it up right now? I think I'm just gonna not pick it up because I think it's actually a bad idea. IDK, I just queued up cards in the mail and bought it all at base price. Okay, so I don't know. Whatever. I'm just not gonna pick up any of the cards in the mail for now. All right, so chugging potions in Beetle's shop to burn through money is a core memory. All right, let's see. What the fuck am I doing? I feel like I was doing something and now I need to nod. What the fuck was I doing? I think I need to catch back up on. Oh, that's cool. It tells you where you got your stamps on the top screen. I never saw that. I never noticed that, at least. That's neat. All right. So I need to go to the Ocean Temple and the Ocean Sanctuary, and I need to get the stamps for both because I forgot them. And then I will go do main quest stuff, I guess. So that's plan. And then I have to do the Sand Temple in order for me to do main quest, I guess. So that's my plan, is I'm just gonna do Sand Temple. And then I'm thinking, Stu, for Skyward Sword is when I'm going to try to have the new TTS up. And also, when you come over today, if you're willing to, of course, pick up the, if you could bring the modded Switch and I can start figuring out how to get a Skyward Sword save file on it, then that would be preferable. Because I need to figure out how to get a completed version of that somewhere. Yeah, I planned on bringing it with me. Perfect. I still have a Switch, for reference, even though I don't have a Switch 1, I still have a Switch 1 dock, so I'll have to double check if I still have the if a compatible charger, but I know I have the dock already, so you don't need to worry about any of that. During the next like ad break or whatever, I'll just I'll double check on the charger, but I'm pretty sure the Switch 1 was not as strict on chargers, so I could probably just use like my laptop charger and it'd probably be fine. Okay. Okay, so I need a bird. Apparently I need to play the Song of Birds, a very influential song. Ad breaks, the heli. Yeah, so Twitch makes me, that didn't pay for this. So Twitch makes me play 3 minutes of ads. I have two options basically. I can either play 3 minutes of ads during the stream per hour, or I can make it so that when you enter the stream, then it plays however long amount of ads that Twitch desires. and it's worse for viewership in general to have the ads be front loaded like that. So the way that I do it, because I don't want people to fucking watch ads either, is that every hour I take a 3-minute break. So I don't play the game for 3 hours. I get up, I go use the restroom, I stretch my legs or whatever. And then I let the ads play during that break and only during that break. So that way, people they don't have to watch them. I just have to, and I get regular breaks and everything. It's dumb, but Twitch has gotta make money, and I get it. I make nothing comparatively. It's not worth it really for me to do all of that. Ocean Sanctuary. There. Yeah. Yep. So at the very least, I keep people from having to, like, you're not like missing anything or whatever. I just go and take a break at the very least, which honestly, for some of the longer streams that Stu and I have done has been extraordinarily helpful, being able to not look at the screen. And I don't have a, next time you're over, I'll have to show you, but like the blinding, like I have a blinding amount of light in front of me at all times, and then I have to fix the camera to make it look like I not have a blinding amount of light. But it makes your eyes hurt staring at it the whole time. But it's the only way to make cameras actually like make you not look terrible on a camera. It just so regular breaks is honestly a godsend for me. So there. Alright, I need to go under the water. You're not gonna try out your TTS powers, Slade? You know you have them. Unlimited use and everything. Just don't, abuse it, or I'll take you off the list. But ooh, what's for lunch? I need to think of a good bit. You've reminded me, I have a bunch of chicken thighs in the fridge. I need to turn into probably like a teriyaki chicken or like an orange chicken. He doesn't mean that. It gets abused all the time and no retribution has been sought. That is, hey, if somebody came in and spammed only emojis and it wasn't funny, then I would remove it from them. Or if it was like, or if they were like coming in and wanting to say stuff that is bad but not Twitch banning auto ban bad, it will always be funny. It's fine. One of the things I'm really looking forward to on the next on my TTS bot whenever I build it is I am going to build in a skip function. And so I'll be able to press like a key on my numpad and it will pause TTS. It will play it can like pause and play TTS in a queue, and then it'll also allow me to skip it if somebody has put 100 Santa Claus emojis back to back, and I want to go fucking insane. So that's my plan, is to have I can build, since I'm building the tool, I can make it more what I want it to do. All right, let me route this because I wasn't paying attention. There we go. How do they... Oh, Link's got a little air bubble. Okay. Oh, I did want to ask, Stu, did you ever... Did you ever like get new train parts and mess with your actual train and everything at any point, or did you just stick with the default train the whole game? One of the things I did off stream is I sold a couple of the most expensive things, so I'd have all the money I need for Beetle. But you had a gold passenger carriage. That's a good idea. I mean, I'm probably gonna still change out my parts here shortly. Treated my passengers in style. Meanwhile, my passengers, if I pass by one of those like train horn noises and I forget to do it, my passenger fucking grades me like a school assignment. Drives me nuts. They're like, I can't believe you drove past that sign. You're not following regulation. It's like, I'm trying to keep your ass alive right now. The train's being attacked. Can you just fucking chill for 1 minute? Okay. So apparently it's on the 2nd floor. Next to the staircase on the north end of the 2nd floor, Link finds cracks in the wall. I do suspect it's the other staircase, so let me go to that one. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is like a whole thing. Oh my god. Come down here. No? Okay. There's no crack in the wall here, but I think there is a door. There we go. Okay. Boomerang. All right, not bad. And there's the stamp station. Yes, I would love the stamp. Nico's book. All right. The third one's the village. Cool. I do need to get the one from the pirate hideout as well, but that would be Sand Tower. Okay, cool. So yes, I just need to get the other stamp while I'm at it. I don't think I have any rabbits I can collect at this point. I think I have collected them all that I can at the moment. Because the rabbits have been the worst thing that's ever existed, but that's fine. I can't do any of the desert ones.
Umamusume fact, Haru Urara, may she rest in peace, participated in 113 races and possesses the longest losing streak of 113 races.
Hold on a second. You're telling me we had a horse? There was a horse that participated and lost in literally every single race that it ever. Yes, I'm so happy we're bringing back TTS fun facts. I actually am too. You're telling me there was a horse that didn't win a single race. So wait, in the game, does Haru also lose every single race? Is it also like hard coded so Haru can't win? Nah, thankfully you can still make her an absolute beast in the game. Hell yeah. Also, she was so bad that buying a ticket for her was a good luck charm. That's amazing, honestly. I earnestly love that. I need to. Okay, that's actually like legitimately interesting though. That like her whole thing was that she like lost, and so she became famous that she lost. That's really cool. Although I'm a little mad that the game did not hard code in her losing every time. I do think that would have been really funny. I feel like I should go back and get the engineer's clothes right now. I think that's a worthy side quest to go do right now, because I think it would be really cool to run around in the engineer's clothes instead of the regular outfit. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll go to the sand. I mean, I don't know.
Umamusume fact, Haru Urara, may she rest in peace, saved the race course from going under after everyone placed their bets on her and she lost, allowing the course to keep all the money.
Saved a recourse from a race course from going under after everyone placed their bet. What the heck? That's so cool. That's really cool, but also like maybe I don't understand how does that work? Like if she has a streak of losing a hunt non-stop every time without fail, like that's a bet you're going to win, right? Oh, I understand now. I understand. Everyone bet that she won, knowing that she would lose, and to make it so that the race course would keep the money, and them keeping the money is what saved them. I understand now. Sorry, I apparently every time I stream, I only have 2 brain cells at any given moment. This is also true when I'm not streaming, but currently it's because of that. Song of Birds. I also like the May She Rest in Peace after every time you mention her. Oh. Look, I'm just trying to pay my respects. No. This isn't me making fun of you. I think you're doing. You're paying your respects, and I respect that. I'm not being disrespectful. Please, come on. Especially after all of the anime merch shops didn't carry anything related to Haru, and I was devastated. What? You're telling me they didn't pay they didn't pay their respects to Haru? That's disappointing. Who's the more popular one? Like, is there like a popular one just because of like is there another one that's popular like in the game because of the real life horse that they're based on? Kind of thing. See, I do want the engineered clothes, but I also think it would be more time efficient for me to not do that. So I'm actually going to not do that for now. Gold ship. I don't know anything about any horses. I'm realizing in this moment I know literally nothing about horses. But gold ship is a good name. Man, I hate sand sharks. There we go.
Umamusume fact: in the popular mobile gacha game Umamusume, Pretty Derby, Gold Ship's victory animation for placing first in AG1 races her drop kicking you in the face.
I'm sorry, what? She just drop kicks you? That's her thing? I mean, now it makes sense that the why people want, like, why people have grown attached to her. That feels pretty much on brand for the kind of audience that game attracts. Also, hold on. Is that a reference to literally anything other than the fact that horses sometimes kick people? Or is like Gold Ship notoriously known for that? I see. So I'm on a Gold Ship is just an agent of chaos. I see. All right. I see that it's a rail map and I saw the faces like move, like pointing in a specific direction. So let me just like do a lap and I just need 2 of them anyway. Go away, sand sharks. Nobody likes you. Come on. really, again, I hate the sand sharks a lot just because they are so difficult to respond to. Gold. I feel like I'm gonna learn a concerningly large amount of things about a mobile gacha game that I don't play. All right. That's roughly. She's an incredible. Why did I just mark them? She's an incredibly smart horse and was a very strong competitor, but some days she wouldn't feel like racing and would sandbag on purpose. That's honestly really funny and deeply relatable. All right, this feels like I have enough information already to figure this out. I don't know if I need all. I don't feel like I need all of them to know that the thing is there. But yeah, that's deeply relatable. Just like I don't feel like participating today, so I won't. Yeah, see, like this one's already facing the direction I was expecting it to face, so like I'm just not gonna. See, that's fine. There we go. So that would put it here. So maybe I play Song of Discovery, which I think is just. Hold on. It was. There's nothing hidden here. Great. Bomb, maybe? Bomb was correct. There's also a race where she was trying to hop over the paddock and start beef with another horse, and they recreated it in the anime. Sorry? Oh my god. All right, that does sound like a chaos gremlin of a horse. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a whole like pan flute. Oh my god. All right, give me. Oh, this is gonna be a whole thing. Perform. Let's go. Fortunately, this is very, very forgiving. Did it count? Oh, that was bad. Okay. That was the first time I failed it. That's funny. What? Boo. They turned up the difficulty on this one. Also, this mic sucks. There we go. That is something I like earnestly do miss from the Zelda games. I really miss musical instruments, and I hope they make a comeback. And I really hope they make a comeback because the music instruments are fun. There's a part of me that like really wishes that the newer games had a what's it called? I really wish that the newer games had like, I don't know, some kind of like synth music or whatever that you played on the MacGuffin tablet. I thought that would be fun. First, you will encounter the big eye that looms in the shadows. Then you'll have to navigate twisted tunnels, and finally, you will face the impenetrable temple. All right.
Umamusume fact, that particular moment is referred to as the 12 billion yen incident because people bet on her winning 3 consecutive victories in the same race, but her little stunt caused a collective 12 billion yen in bets to turn to scrap paper.
12 billion yen? 12 billion yen? There's that much money in horse race bets like that, in like a single bet like that? Yeah, no, I see the B, but billion? Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, horse racing is a big deal over there. Okay, all right. Clearly I was uneducated. A fact that surprised literally no one. 12 billion is crazy. Horse racing is a big deal over there. My god, 12 billion. I mean, that's like what? 12 billion yen is like 200 million USD, something like that. wonder if it's a big deal just because like gambling is like a whole, you know, all convoluted over there and how that works. So maybe that's like... $76 million. Okay, I did the wrong conversion. 76 million is still a lot of money to be on a single, like a single bet. All right, big eyeball time. Oh, there's bombs. Okay, I need to keep an eye on those. Come on. Why haven't we made it out of here yet? That's an excellent question, Zelda. This tunnel can't be that long.
Umamusume fact, when Gold Ship retired, they were worried her health might be failing, but vets found out that she was perfectly healthy and just wasn't going all out in her races. You could say she was horsing around.
God damn it. Horsing around. God. You're really funny, you know that, Slade? You're really funny. All right. This one is 6.
Thank you, I'm really good at copying YouTube
I wanna
comments.
fucking die. I hate rabbits so much. All right, this one's 7. All right. Let me see if I can reload this one and just get 6 again. Oh, that's concerning. Well, okay. I didn't expect that to happen. This one's 8. What if I keep going backwards? What if I keep going backwards? I feel like that's really... Am I just gonna solve this entire thing because by going backwards? What if I go forwards? Oh. I actually did want this. Oh, but I haven't reloaded the map, so I can't try 6 again anyway. So do they not? Okay, if I go straight, what's gonna happen? That's really funny. Hold on. Did I accidentally stumble into the correct first, like, 2 things to move forward? Like like reversing the first 2 times was the correct choice? Is that actually what? Oh my god, that's really funny. Alright, we'll have to come back for Rabbit 6, I guess. Horsing around. Fucking hell. I have emotions that I feel about the horsing around bit. Okay, so there's a warp here. Understandable. Oh, it just takes me over here. That's fine. All right. Now that I've reloaded it, can I... Well, first, I know there's a rabbit up here on the left. And then I kind of can go back and try Rabbit 6 again. As you can see, Slade, this game is like loosely about trains, but it's really about catching rabbits arbitrarily, taking them from their natural habitat and bringing them in a encampment, but with a giant bunny suit man. Cool. I hate everything. Just play Mario 64 if I want to catch rabbits. That's fair. I mean, I would, if I really wanted to catch rabbits, though, I would play the DS version, because the DS version of Mario 64 has like 50 of them for whatever reason. It's like 30, but still, that's a lot. Yeah, well, now I can also play Luigi Poker. I could go gambling. I do like going gambling in my Mario games. All right, I need to catch this rabbit so I don't have to come back in here again, because I'd rather not. Awesome. Very cool. And here I thought children's games weren't a gateway into a life of gambling. The Pokemon Company disagrees with you on that. And I think apparently also the European Union also disagrees. There's like one, yeah, what a world. There's like a governing body somewhere that's like really against gambling like things being in children's games, but I don't remember which one it was, to be honest. Again, I really wish this rabbit was like easier to respawn, but you know, here we are. Might just come back and do this one later. Focus on the sand rod and keep things interesting for today's stream instead. I will reload the area and try rabbit number 9 one more time though. Don't mind me, just gotta turn into light 2 times in order for me to get another opportunity to hunt a rabbit. I feel like I had that one, but that's fine. It's very fine and definitely not me being extremely mad about it. All right. Oh, thank God. Yeah, what that was actually BS. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the rabbits are in this are actual BS. All right, that was Desert Rabbit 10, so I now have that one. So that's cool, I guess. I need to like break all of the turrets or something. I'll just do another lap and that's fine. All right, there we go. There we go. Don't mind me, just putting it in reverse. It's fine. One, 2, 3, 4. I think I only have 4 rabbits left in the game, actually. I think I'm at 46. I'll double check that. I think I'm at 46. Is that right? That's right. All right, cool. The good news is that my hell is almost over. It's just the amount of time it could take for the last 4 could be 5 minutes or 5 hours. So we'll see. This looks like a way to kill myself, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, we have Boulder. We got... Let's see here. Oh, and a treasure chest, okay. That was mean. There we go. Almost. Hell yeah. What's over here? Hold on. Nothing. Nothing I care about, at least. I got 1 rupee. And also, I'm going to get murdered, but, you know, I got 1 rupee.
Umamusume fact, the following are all names of real race horses. Bamboo Memory, Bubblegum Fellow, El Condor Pasa, Grass Wonder, Jungle Pocket, Mitakonfukukitaru, Mitakonatan Manhattan Cafe, Mayano Top Gun, inspired by Tom Top Gun, and Seeking the Pearl.
Hold on a second. So Bubblegum Fellow is really good. El Condor Pasa. I thought that's it. I thought you said El Condor Pasta. And I was like, Manhattan Cafe is really good. Top Gun, Seeking the Pearl is really good. These are some really good ones, actually. I do genuinely love horse names. I do think that they're generally really silly. Alright, I just opened that door, but I just noticed there's another path over here I didn't go down. Never mind, I didn't go down it because I can't go. I can't, so that's why. Oh, my favorite horse name is Poto. Hold on. Hold on a second. Elaborate. Is the horse name actually have that many O's, or are you just putting a bunch of extra O's because it's funny? Pot? 8 O's? Oh my god. Also, I didn't know that you were also into the horse racing game, and congratulations. They don't die from that. Okay. Oh, I'm not. I don't think Poto's in the game. It's just the name of a racehorse. Okay. You never know, you know, sometimes some people can just be in, like, know random things about horses, and then some people can be Slade, who knows everything about horses. Poto's a British horse, apparently. All right, there we go. Still, though, Horse Girl game has is rich with fun facts. It sounds like the sand wad. Tap any sandy area to raise the sand into a wall. We did it. We have the item. We have the item that I needed to oh. I forgot it was so fine-tuned in this game. I'm used to, when we played Triforce Heroes, I'm used to like it having like the giant radius or whatever. What? How do I get over there? Oh, it's a platform if I stop it. Oh. Come on, move. Oh, dang it, that one's in the way. Shit. Go the other way, come on. There we go. Let's see. Let's see here. Keep on moving. Oh, yeah. Good. Can't do anything about it. I can, like, stun them, I guess. Do I have to like maybe stun them and then like bomb them? No. No. A wild Sandygast appears. You gotta use your leaf blower. I'm trying to use a leaf blower. The leaf blower ain't working. Oh, I see. I have to like... I have to turn it into a wall by tapping it a bunch. And then I can like... I can break them apart. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so that's like a shortcut. Yeah, I missed the leaf blower from I know I'll have like the whole like vacuum thing front in Skyward Sword that I'll get to use. That'll be like a whole thing. There we go. Yeah, that's what you were thinking of. Yep. No, the leaf blower thing in Skyward Sword was is a good time. I mean, that's the next game I'm playing, so I'm looking forward to that at least. It's a it'll be fun. I just need to figure out how I'm playing the hard mode, but I'll do that. You know, I'm probably just gonna borrow one of Stu's spare Switches and just do that. Nothing crazy. When's Tingle's Love Balloon game or whatever? Oh, no, don't make me play that again. Because I've played it a little bit, and it's a point and click adventure. And I have to do... I've just been slacking on it, but I have to do some grinding in order for me to have enough rupees to basically play the whole game, because I have to buy gifts for various women in order to try to convince them that I'm a good person, because it's a very good game, obviously, that has no flaws and is definitely not extraordinarily gross in the way it portrays literally anything. So that is, that's the problem, is I need to be rich in order to make up for the fact that Tingle is not good looking, apparently. Oh, this is like a specific pattern, isn't it? I bet it's like left, right, middle or something like that. So I need to like... shit. I hate things. All right, I give up. I'm not gonna waste more. I don't have enough arrows to do it now anyway. But yes, I could play more Tingle. I just really sincerely don't want to. So we'll see whenever I get back to that. Is this blue red? Okay. No, I don't need help, actually. I thought you'd be more helpful and you were not, so that's fine. I can't imagine why you wouldn't want more Tingle. You know, that's fair. Yeah, I just don't, there's just a part of me that's like, you know, maybe, just maybe, I do not enjoy a game that's entirely focused on objectifying women, you know? Maybe I possibly don't want to continue playing that. Or really I need to, really it's my fault, truly. I just need to understand that Tingle is secretly a masterpiece of a video game and I need to get my shit together. Oh, I'm missing a whole ass key. Okay, well. Let's see here. I just need arrows. I don't have arrows, so I need stuff to. Oh, Gamer 2 woke for the ripened Tingle's balloon trip of love. Real, not clickbait. But you see, anytime you spend playing Tingle is time not spent playing Uma Musume. I know I'm saying that wrong, by the way. I learned at the Game Awards that I've been saying the name of that mobile game wrong this whole time. Ripened has me sent. No, yeah, it's Ripened Tingle's balloon trip. Oh, nah, I think she butchered it, actually. Okay. Because I can't tell. I feel like I heard more people. I feel like I don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore is the problem. That's really what it is. All right. I don't know if it's left, right, middle or anything like that, or if it's like a different combination. This also might just be a puzzle I can't do right now, and I need to do a different puzzle instead. Uma Musume. Okay. No, I mean if that's what it is, then I'm saying it more or less correct for my American, slightly Southern accent. I don't know if I necessarily have a Southern accent, but maybe I do. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't think I talk like this, but like I don't know. That and Jeff's Wuthering Waves. I don't actually know how to say that one. Wuthering just makes me think of the sound your stomach makes after you've eaten a Thanksgiving feast and need to make more room. That is accurate, actually. I don't know how you pronounce wuthering or withering or wuthering or wuthering. Werther's Original Way. Oh yeah, I was gonna check as well while I had the thing up. Okay, no. Oh, no, hold on. Oh, maybe not. Let me fix that. I had a different... I had to have a different Twitch of yours have the TTS ability, but now old Nathanius has it as well. There we go.
Pee pee poo poo.
And now I immediately regret. Instant regret, actually. Oh, well, that worked that time. Okay, cool. Come back. There we go. Let's... See, I like how we both had beautifully different approaches to this abuse of power. Yes, I would definitely agree that you putting in a lot of effort into yours and being like, you know, the amount of effort of putting in like, oh, here's a fun fact or whatever is definitely the same amount of beautiful as pee pee poo poo. Okay. Oh, and there's one eye up here. So between the two, up there. Okay. Art is what you make of it. Yeah, I definitely classify what you have been doing as art. You're actually correct. You know, really, I'm the one who's being, you know, old and judgmental. I need to stop being so crotchety. You've created such beautiful art that I'm sure that one day Pee Pee Poo Poo will be your legacy. It could be worse. All right. Oh. Get up here. I got... And there's the key. See, like, you know, this it's honestly surprising how good the dungeons are in this game of all things. Like, the dungeon design's pretty good. It's a little linear, but it's pretty good, all things considered. Let me do this next room and then I will, the Twitch gods are gonna force me to go do a... The Twitch gods are gonna force me to Jeffrey Bezos needs a few dollary dues in his wallet, and so we're gonna have to abide by his endless need for money. Fuck, there's the stamp. Okay, let me go get the stamp actually. There we go. Stamp. That would be the Sand Temple. Oh, whoops. Sand Temple. All right, there. My goodness. Well, I guess I should return to work BS, but I'll keep this on the background. Hell yeah. Good luck. I do not envy you. But Godspeed. If I do this enough times, it'll just work, I'm sure. Okay, wanna go this way with that? Wanna go this way with it? All right, I'll finish doing this the next time. All right, I will be back in 5 minutes. So BRB. The Desert Temple music only makes looking at this database table way more mysterious. Unfortunately, I do think that you're only going to find more data. You're not going to find any cool treasure or anything like that. That was a little too long. Okay. Yeah, it's too far. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. There we go. Not too bad. Oh, but okay, okay, puzzle. Still doing puzzles. Oh no, there's two of them. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. All right, so there we go. Okay, so I just gotta do them.
You feeling puzzled yet?
I feel like I am experiencing a puzzle right now, and it is making me feel a lot of emotions. Those emotions aren't positive, but they are emotions that I am feeling right now. Okay, that's just a shortcut. I felt a lot of emotions doing the last Tower of Spirits thing. Oh, well, that bodes well. Okay, just gotta keep flipping it. There we go. Da 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 da. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna be feeling a lot of emotions dealing with some of those things too. Button. Shit. Now what? are you? There you are. There we go. Big rupee, hell yeah. At least I'm almost done with this dungeon. So like it's not like that much left for me. Hell yeah, invisible wall to the rescue. All right. Let's see here. Come on. It's just a simple block rotating puzzle. I'm just really bad at them. There we go. Now, more importantly, I am going to be able to get, I can do side quests again. Okay. Get that prepped. All right. Finally gotten my copy of the first Fire Emblem. Oh, cool. So, because didn't it get lost in the mail? The embleming may now begin. Because like, didn't it got lost in the mail, right? Like that was like a whole thing. I'm sorry, is this a skeleton? Is this a skeleton with that's only a spine that has cannons attached to it? Oh, and he shoots lasers. Okay. Interesting. There we go. Yeah, I get it. I see the I get then. This is a really creative boss, so like it's cool. Shit. Go. Right. One more. Or probably two more, realistically. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I love that the top screen is just hat. Look, we've lost hat. As soon as you commented on the hat, there's no more hat. You've lost hat privileges now. Oh my god, why are you... Okay. There we go. See, you got it. His hat was hiding his giant gym-like weak spot. Honestly, I love that. Okay. And I get a heart container. So that is heart 11. So I'm still missing a few of them actually. Bow of Light. All right. So now that I have the Bow of Light and I've beaten the Sand Temple, I think there is nothing stopping me from finishing all side content at this point. I think I just need to do it, which means you're about to watch me do a bunch of really not fun mini games. Oh, why did I do that? I'm at the entrance. Why did I do that? No, get me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Not fun mini games in Zelda? It couldn't be. Yeah, I know. Zelda's notoriously known for having the best mini games. Thrill Digger is a masterpiece of game design. Look, I'm looking for the Demon Train, not the Demon King, the Demon Train. Oh, wait, hold on. Bad guy turning good. Below that altar is a hidden section of tracks. The Compass of Light. Only it can lead you to the Demon Train. All right. All right, this game deserves a Switch re-release. Honestly, this and Phantom Hourglass, a lot of the handheld Zelda games, I sincerely would love to see ported to the Switch. I mean, there's a lot of 3DS games, frankly. I would love to see ported to the Switch. I would have loved that, like the Oracle games for the Game Boy, I would love to see get remastered in the Link's Awakening art style. Hold on a second. Apparently I'm getting... Sorry, I'm getting the not Master Sword at the moment. This is the Master Sword, but if the Master Sword was imbued with the power of trains... The Autism Sword. Oh my god. God damn. Jesus Christ. It looks so cool, like the arches that you fast travel along the force stream in the middle. No, it is a cool design sword. I'm not gonna No, there's legitimately no shame on it on that regard. It is a legitimately coolly designed sword. It's just funny that it's like, yes, it's the Master Sword, but if the Master Sword was imbued with the power of trains. I hate everything about these rabbits. These rabbits will be the death of me. I want nothing more than death whenever I'm attempting these rabbits. Not as cool as the Phantom Hourglass one with the hourglass in the middle. I do agree that the Phantom Hourglass one's really cool, actually. But yeah, honestly, I do think that I do wish that a lot of like the handheld Zeldas got re-released and not just the console ones. I would love to see several of these like redone for the Switch ultimately and ported. Also the Metro, there's a lot of 3DS games actually. I might have to just like look through them. Hold on, I need to attempt rabbit number 6 while I'm here. Thank fuck. Okay. There are now 3 rabbits left in the game. Your printer is here. Oh, sick. Hopefully it does what you want it to do. Hopefully it does the thing good. All right, I really like that the sun is like right in my eye perfectly right now. This is really cool of it to do right now. Problem is you need to find a spot for it. Yeah. Do you not have like a place you can put it in like your office? I need to fix this sun problem. We'll find out. All right, well, of course it's in the one spot I can't cover with the curtain. That's even funnier, actually. You might need a little table for it. Yeah, probably. There. Stupid sun. I think I'm gonna try the rabbit a couple more times just so I can get it over with. So it's the last desert rabbit that I need. Well, maybe. Honestly, there's a good chance I just not bother with this right now. Oh my fucking god. We did it. Save the game immediately. I don't want to do that again. Hell yeah. Also, hello. Yeah, this look, fighting rabbit, trying to catch rabbits in this game is gonna be the death of me. Is that Groospog? I do love him, actually. Hold on. Let me see. I really love that. I love that emote so much. I'm gonna have to get that one, actually. I'm gonna have to like hell yeah, I got it pulled up. I'll have to like get that, copy that emote or something. That's so fucking funny. Yeah, exactly. I gotta have it ready for the next game. Okay. So I need to go to Castletown, I think, and I need to buy a bunch of chickens and bring them across the map. So let's go do that. Wait, let me just go through the temple. It's way faster. I was about to say, yeah, my next, yeah, gotta save that for the next game. I mean, yeah, my next game is Skyward Sword, HD specifically. So yeah, I gotta look up and see if I can find some other good, like, Skyward, if anyone has any good, like, Skyward Sword emotes, I definitely will put them in. I'm really looking forward to playing Skyward Sword, actually, because it's actually been so long since I've either watched it or revisited it myself. So I'll get to like actually get a bunch of, because I actually do have quite a bit of nostalgia for it. I liked it a lot as a kid. It was the only thing that sucked is that when in the original release of Skyward Sword, there used to be a glitch. That would there was a glitch in Skyward Sword that would actually soft lock your file if you did things in the wrong order. It's like you talk to the 3 dragons in the back half of the game in the wrong order, it would fully soft lock you. And you'd have to, there's no remedy for it either. You had to restart your entire game. And I somehow managed to do that because I was testing the bounds of the game. And so I talked to the dragons in the wrong order, which made me have to replay the entire front half of the game. Which was fine, but like, it was crazy that that a soft lock like that even existed in the first place. Top 3 favorite Zelda games. You're saying that Skyward Sword is in your top 3? You want me to name my top 3 favorite? My top 3 favorite would be Link's Awakening, Wind Waker, and maybe Breath of the Wild? I did actually 100% Breath of the Wild. Wind Waker's the nostalgic one for me. And Link's Awakening is the one that left the biggest impact on me. Oh. Shake my head, no Majora. No Majora. What's your top 3, Stu, right now? See, I gotta go the long way because this stupid demon train's in the way. All right. So I need to get these last 3 force gems, and then there's a bunch of stuff that opens up because I am doing these last 3 force gems. I mean, Majora is very good. I love Majora a lot but like if I were going like shoot from the hip, those were the first 3 that came to mind. Majora, Wind Waker, and Link Between. Oh, I forgot about Link Between Worlds. Link Between Worlds is really good. I think Link Between Worlds might be number 4 for me. Like definitively number 4, because I don't think I put it above the other 3 I just said. I also haven't replayed Breath of the Wild though, because so maybe my opinions honestly might change. It's just I enjoyed Breath of the Wild a lot when it came out, so I have a lot of nostalgia for it when it came out. I feel like Wind Waker or Twilight Princess is interchangeable for me. I like both for different reasons. Wind Waker, Skyward, and Twilight Princess are your top 3. You grew up with the 3D games. Yeah, I mean, the 3D games were they're just really good. And I understand Wind Waker and Twilight honestly being interchangeable. I do also like them for different reasons. How is Breath of the Wild not on top? I thought that was in your top games of all time. It is. I'm not saying, hold on, let me be clear. The top 3 was not in any particular order. I want to be very clear. I was saying that Link's Awakening, Wind Waker, and Breath of the Wild are not 1, 2, and 3. They're just my top 3. I like each of them for different reasons. Yeah, the 3D Zelda games are really good. Although I do definitely recommend checking out some of the 2D games. Have a shocking amount of charm to them and are absolutely worth your time if you ever dedicate yourself to them. There's a lot of cool stuff on it. I'll be back Castletown later. I need to go back and play Link's Awakening. I have the remake, but never got too far into it. Yeah, I mean, Link's Awakening was fantastic. I like it a lot. I think, I'm not gonna say it's necessarily like, it's not perfect, but there's a lot of really cool ideas in Link's Awakening, and I don't want to spoil it for you either, but like the plot contains a few interesting ideas that that really resonated with me. Granted, that doesn't have a lot of plot. Most Game Boy games didn't really, but it was still very interesting nonetheless. And while one of my favorite features from the Game Boy version is missing in the Switch version, I do definitively think that the Switch version is like the one to play. It's just a shame that they didn't port the one really cute feature that should have been ported. But yeah, Fighter Wolf, you should definitely try out the 2D games as well. They really do have a lot of charm to them. All right, this is about to be the worst. I'm about to get really mad at this video game, so just be warned about that. I just need the Switch version running on my Steam Deck. Yeah, that's the other problem, is the Switch version was not very performant. I think it ran pretty consistently for me at about between 20 and 30 frames a second. So if you can run it on like a Steam Deck, or if you can, I think the Switch 2, I think it does have a Switch 2 update. I don't remember. But if you can do that, that would definitely be the way to go. All right, I do not want to be attacked by sand sharks. I do not want to be attacked by sand sharks. God, I hate the sand sharks so much. If I even hit once, I won't have enough cuckoos for this. If the Switch one didn't change that one piece you mentioned or add unnecessary heart piece, it would be higher for me. Link's Awakening Remake got an update for Switch 2 that's stellar. Okay, that's really good to hear, because I actually do still plan on playing the... I do still plan on actually playing and finishing the Link's Awakening Switch 2 version on stream. So hearing that it got a Switch 2, or a Switch version of Link's Awakening on stream. So hearing it got a Switch 2 version is fantastic to hear, actually. Okay, that was Force Gem 18. Sick. If you get a nice bonus this year, it might go towards a Switch 2. I'm also hoping I get a nice bonus this year, but we'll see. Echoes of Wisdom also got a similar Switch 2 update. Okay, even better. Because that was a criticism I had with it when I played it personally, was that Echoes of Wisdom was was not as performant as I would have liked personally. All right, grab one of the cuckoos. Oh yeah, Echoes ran like a slideshow. Yeah, it was not. It could have been a lot better. It could have been a lot worse, but it could have been a lot better. Okay. Only the last stamp is the one from that I think only shows up at the literal end of the game. Yeah, because I don't think there's... Because I think I have a whole ass other dungeon that I still need to do, right? Like, I still need to do the last section of the Tower of Spirits, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think there's a whole other section that uses some of the new stuff. That's gonna be like a whole thing. I know my bonus will definitely be going towards some CDs, of course. That is not surprising That is not surprising to hear whatsoever. What did you mention that was going to happen near the end? I was talking about the final stamp station. I'm willing to bet, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, I'm willing to bet that the last stamp station requires me to do the final segment of the Tower of Spirits. Is that correct? Oh, I can go get it right now? Well, I'm going to go get it right now then, so I can go get the Swordsman Scroll. I just assumed that it was going to be on... Because I don't have like it's at the top where the cutscene was before. Oh, it's just up there? Okay, well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Pirate Hideout first and go ahead and do the content I have to do there for the rewards. And then I'll go to the Blue Orb, walk up the outside stairs. Okay. All right, I'll do Pirate Hideout. I'm gonna grab the thing from Pirate Hideout and then I'll do that. I'm going to do it perfectly bad at it. Yes. Yeah, I need to actually look up and see for the Pirate Hideout what the scores are. I need to do one between 3 and 4 and then again but of over 4. Okay. All right, it's time for me to lock the fuck in and okay, 3 and 4. Or over, I need to do both. I'm really doing actually very bad at this right now. Like, exceptionally so. I need both, is the answers to. I need the bigger quiver and I need the heart container. Okay. Fuck. I got greedy. I got so greedy. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm like super focused right now, trying to get the score I need. Well, I got the quiver, but now I actually need to do better so I can get the heart container. So I have the inverse problem that Stu had, where I'm not as good at the game, so thus. Okay. Just wish this minecart section wasn't so laggy. Come on, kid, just chill the fuck out. I'm doing what I can. Okay, come on. $39? Come on. All right, gotta do it again. Hopefully more perfect this time. I have to do less than 5,000, so there's that. I did way better that time. So we'll see. Okay. $47. All right, good. We're good. Here's the heart container. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. That was heart container 10. Cool. I am done with this BS now. Alright, so let me go get this. Since the stamp will only take a second, let me go get that, and then I'll be forced to take... I'll be forced to take my Twitch mandated ad break. Be sure to save. You know, you're a really smart person, and I really appreciate you. I do not need to drop my DS and have the battery fall out again. Since then, by the way, I took the plate off of one of my other ones and I put it on this one so it's more secure again. I do need to buy a new plate though, or something. So maybe I'll go to like Steel Collectibles or something. I don't know. I'll go to like one of the game shops near us and see if I can buy a plate by itself or something off of. See if they sell those. I have no idea. All right, let's go get a stamp, and then let's also pick up the engineer's clothes from Nico, because I just need to go do that at some point. It's printer ink time. Hell yeah. So you got printer and you got printer ink. So is the ink like, hopefully it's not like a ludicrously expensive, like bad ink. I mean, it's printer ink. Of course it's expensive, but like, hopefully it's not unnecessarily so. I don't know anything about fancy printers, to be honest. So, nah, this ink is cheaper. Hell yeah. Love to see it. It uses ink tanks with bottles, not the cartridges. Even better. Like, as someone who is very much in the eco-friendly camp, just buying new stuff like that, fantastic. 10 out of 10. Yep, and then this is the last section of the Tower of Spirits, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll like peek my head in, but like, yeah, this is like a whole ass done thing. Okay, so I'll come back and do that. $22 for an ink refill. That's amazing, actually. I've paid more for less, and it's been deeply frustrating. All right, so I need to go pick up the engineer's clothes. I need to get, now that I have all the stamps, I can get the, oh, wrong way. Now that I have all the stamps, I can get all the swords, I can get that swordsman scroll, and then I need to get the last few rabbits, which requires me to get the last few force gems in order for me to get that one. Let's go to forest. I want those clothes. All right. All the way. All right. I will be right back after the Twitch mandated ad break. So be back in 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. All right, let me do some reading because I need to figure out what I still need to do in terms of all right. I know I need to go to Castletown at some point and do the third of the fucking gauntlets. I need to So I need to do the third of those gauntlets. I need to find Ferris apparently because he's lost again. And and then the last one I can't do until after that, but I remember Stu telling me that this one was, the 20th one was the worst in his opinion. So I'm looking forward to that, I guess. Yep. All right, let's see. I also need to spend a shitload of money with Beetle, but that'll just be the next time I get next to him. I'll just buy stuff, I guess. Speaking of letter, bit north of Goron target range. Okay. But first, almost picture all the places you've been. Thank you so much. Please take this set of clothes. Give me Swordsman Scroll. Memories of veteran swordsmen flow through it. You know, I can do the Great Spin attack. Hell yeah. Ah, it moves so fast. Have you ever seen your name on a leaderboard placed next to somebody named Pishit and started to question everything? This sounds like you're in the wrong crowd. What leaderboard are you on now that has caused you such strife? I must know. Oh, goodness. Okay. I need to go pick up Necrodancer, of course. Yeah, that's perhaps not a good look, if I'm being honest. E. All right, I can teleport where I need to go. Wait, which rabbit did I unlock? Hold on. Yeah, that's not a good look, Slade. That's not good. All right. So I have let's see. So I have another station I can go to, but I am gonna do this side quest first. No matter how good you think you are at something, there's always going to be someone named Piss Shit that's better than you. Oh, okay, that's even worse. Like you just said next to. I assumed when you said next to that was referring to like you were better than them, but. I'm sorry, you are gonna have to get. Tragically, that is not the case. You're gonna have to get better at the game. I'm really sorry to be the one to tell you that. So where did he say he was? Come on, where are you at? I hear him. Oh, there he is. Okay. You don't understand. This is the master of trains right here. This is the guy. He knows more about trains than anyone in the universe. All right, let's do a 3-point turnaround real quick, and then there we go. Back on track. Yow, what are you doing? I'm doing my job, sir. I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up if you're going to be doing that. You're gonna be riding my train. I swear to God, I will turn this train around. Okay, because I have access to Fire Rabbit 10 now. I just don't have access to Ocean Rabbit 10. There we go. Yeah, because I need to be on that island that's even below that. So We'll see what I unlock. The guide at this point is not as accurate. So I don't actually know what is and isn't necessary currently. All right. I want to go ahead and kind of start prepping something on my off monitor. Okay, and then there we go. Like that. 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 There we go. And then close that, and then that. Very importantly. There we go. Stupendous, thank you for bringing me to the most stupefying of journeys. I never thought I'd travel to the bottom of the sea. And that's where I will leave you, sir. I will leave you here, at the bottom of the sea. Okay. I'd like you to stay here a while. I was going to leave you here. You were not, there was no world in which you were coming back home with me. Okay. All right. So, I guess I need to go to the ocean area in order for, or not the ocean, the fire area, and actually start doing some of that. I was trying to figure out how to get there the fastest, and the fastest way might just be back through the warp I just used. Yeah. And then I'll just need to pick and choose what station I want to go to at that point. All right. All right, we'll go to the top one first. And then hopefully catch the second to last rabbit. Or I'm going to cry and scream very loudly if I don't. I'm gonna get attacked by Tektites in like 2 seconds, which are my least favorite enemies to fight in this game. Yeah, because like this rabbit is nowhere near like a map reload point, so this one will actually be bad if I can't catch it. Well, okay, that's not true. If I don't catch it the second time, I'm gonna be actually mad. And I think the closest reload point is legitimately it might be the station I'm going to, which is not good. And the fire temple honestly might be technically closer. If only because I'm doing all these turns and I'm outside as opposed to it looks like I'm going to be in a cave for these. And being in a cave is a bad idea. Or maybe not. Maybe I won't be in a cave. There you are, motherfucker. Thank God. All right, cool. 10, We take no risks. All right, here we go. Bonus station. It's very, oh, whoops. It's very satisfying when the chugga chugga of the train is on beat with the music. I completely agree. I really hope this isn't, like, I really hope this isn't a collection of block puzzles. Okay. It's like really sincerely hoping this wasn't a collection of block puzzles, but you know what? Here we are, I guess. Doing a collection of block puzzles. Okay. I think it's pretty much always on beat. The music slows down when you go slower. Oh, that's cool. I think I've noticed that too, but it's just still a cool detail. There we go. And another one. Man, I really love these. This is the kind of content I am here for. I'm gonna put that there just to move it out of the way while I like futz with this puzzle. There we go. And then what's over here? Is it another one? It's another one. My favorite. Wow. This game really has everything, doesn't it? Okay, and then almost. Almost. Do I have A4/letter paper? I have printer paper. Do I have A4 specifically? I don't know, but I do have standard. I have printer paper. Is that like standard size a printer paper? And I have like a ton of it too. There's several standard size. I mean, I have like this. When I say standard, I'm talking like the standard size that most printers are, like the normal sheet of printer paper size. I don't know it off the top of my head. I can check in like 20 minutes whenever I do the next ad break. From what I can tell, the normal 88.5 by 11, I believe that is what I have. Pretty sure I have an entire massive thing of 8.5 by 11. I'd be happy to give you a bunch. It's just like upstairs. It's just upstairs in my junk room. So when you get here you can just remind me and I'll be happy to give you a bunch of that. I got to do some test prints to make sure this thing works right. But I had to buy legal size paper, which is different. Oh, I did not know that. Legal size paper? What? I sincerely love hearing this kind of legal is 8.5 by 14. Oh, I love, earnestly, I love hearing this kind of shit where it's just like where it's some like hyper specific thing. Oh my God. Beautiful. Where it's just like, yeah. And the legal system has completely different paper for some reason. It's like, why? I'm sure there's a good reason, but why? Needed for N64 covers. This goes past the typical 11 inches. Oh, interesting. Makes sense. Just interesting. Money. Okay, well, that was the block rotating puzzle. What the fuck is this? Brain masher block puzzle. These are probably not required whatsoever, and yet I'm going to do them because I hate myself. God, no. I don't want. I don't want. No. They only give train materials. Okay, well maybe I won't. I just won't. I won't do these then. I'll finish the one I'm actively doing right now, like this very specific puzzle, and then I will go do literally anything else. All right, get out of here. I have other things to do. I will probably come back and do these, but like separately on my own, if I'm being honest. I don't think they're necessary for the stream. All right. Next is another force gem, which should be like there, I think. Well, the start of it should be there. Or rather, it should be the final force gem, actually. Which I remember Stu saying being terrible. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna be able to, I will probably be done with all side content by the end of today's stream. Depending on how this last thing goes here, I'll be done with all side content except for maybe the final gauntlet in Castletown. I don't think I'll have time for that. And then next stream will just be me focusing on what's needed to finish the game in terms of main content. And then depending on how long that takes and how long I have to stream, I might honestly just start Skyward Sword. Frankly speaking. Since, I have no idea how long the last little bits are going to take. I imagine it'll take a few hours, like a couple of hours. I just don't know how long I'll have to stream. Oh, it's an elephant. I was like, where the fuck? All right. Time for whatever fresh hell this is. Oh, wait. What does this say? Be sure to travel eastward. It's saying to travel eastward? First to kill a thing? Didn't I already do this? This might be a different thing actually, so I'll just do it just to confirm. Yep, okay. Third time's the charm. Okay. Got it. So this version of it just has Tektites with it too. Die, you damn thing. Why won't it die? There we go. All right. One of you give me health, please? No? Okay. Will Beetle hear me in the cave? No, that's dumb. Of course they don't. I don't know why I thought that would be different. God. Hate Tektites in this game. I hate them so much. Let me turn around. Okay, so D would take me to snow, and then there we go. If I go to D and then I warp to D and then I warp from D to B, or go from B, and then B would take me right next to the trading post. So maybe I'll just do that. I feel like that's the shortest path for me to get to the trading post. Come on. Oh, this is gonna be a whole ass thing. Okay. Hello. Your first time here? Yep. Mm-hmm. Dark ore melts when exposed to sunlight. Oh my god. Menu to pause. I don't know if that actually pauses. It's whatever. All right, let's fucking book it. All right, I basically just gotta not get hit ever. Okay. I'm curious to see if this path works out. Me too. I have no idea if this will work. Okay. Shortest path is that. I'm not confident in it, if I'm being honest. You're gonna have slightly too few, yeah. So, do you think that that's because I like putzed around in the camp and it was already depleting, like at the station? I think that's what happened. Like if I had booked it faster out of the station, I would have been fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have too few. I might as well just restart. But also, when I bought it, I only got 10. So is there like a way to get more than 10? It only starts when you're in the train and going. Okay. You can have 10. Okay. I guess I got unlucky. I mean, I feel like I'm going as fast as I humanly can. No, it's that I took the wrong route. I'm pretty sure it's one exact route to make this work. Talk to him and pick nothing. Okay. Okay. All right. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to do route planning whenever I'm done with the break, I guess. So that's fine. All right, so I need to work my way back to where I was before, and I also need to do better route planning. I mean, I think I see the other route. The other route is to go... Yeah, and you also should go ahead and head over here soon, probably. Well, here, I'm going to go ahead and... I have to do the ad break. There's nothing I can do about it. You're welcome to head over whenever. Worst case, you get here, and I'll just wrap stream whenever you get here. But I'm gonna attempt this one more time, I think, after the ad break. And see if I can get it done. So, BRB. All right. Let's try that again. I think... So, Stu gave me a tip on which route to take, and it makes, it's also a very close route. I'm just going to be basically super close the whole time. There we go. So we're just gonna take the desert route and go through that big ass cave instead. And then if I do this, then I will, if I do this really quickly, then I'll go and just start buying things from Tingle, I guess. And then I'll wrap. If I don't do this very quickly, then this will be the only thing I do. I just really didn't want to go through the cave with all the Tektites in them in it, but I guess we're gonna do that, even though I really sincerely don't want to, because that sounds awful and terrible. I'm basically gonna have to not get hit in that cave. I do wish that this game had a nice handy, oh, go restart the quest or some other kind of fast travel, but I understand why there's not a fast travel, but I wish there was a better fast travel than what I've been using. Yeah, I just gotta kill all the Tektites efficiently, that's all. There we go. What was in the other caves? Yeah. That's it? Okay. It has just occurred to me that the caves here look like a Goron's face. So that's actually really funny. All right. All right, just gotta lock in. Okay, just gotta lock in, and by just lock in, as in lose one of these already. Fuck. God, I hate Tektites so much. Before I continue,
do you need a Switch dock as well?
I have a dock. I don't know if I have a charger, but if I can just use my laptop charger, which we can test, then I won't need one. But I do have a Switch 1 dock. So what does this guide say? I mean, I might be able to do it. We'll see. I with 8, we'll see. I'm not confident. No, there's no way. I'm gonna have to restart for sure. Oh no, there it is. It literally says Link will need to pass this cave with at least 9 intact or he won't make it. All right, well, we'll restart it. We'll restart the challenge. It's fine. Fucking hate Tektites so much. All right, I'm allowing myself one more attempt. And then if I don't get it, then I'm just gonna, I just might call it for the day. Do one more attempt. I'll do 2 depending on if I get a message or not. It says I have time for 2, but I'm probably only doing 1 attempt. I'm glad I can fight the Tektites when I'm not holding cargo. It's just when I'm holding cargo, I'm just like completely incapable of fighting them. You know, couldn't Link just have like bought a fucking tarp? Put it over the dark ore and then this whole thing wouldn't be a problem. All right. Let's try this again. I'm gonna be really focused for a minute. Stupid fucking sand sharks. I'm about to say I'm going literally as fast as I can at the moment. It still doesn't feel fast enough. All right. Dark ore, fork it over. You're gonna give it to me, right? Here you go. Incredible. All right. So there we go. We did that. While I still have a smidgen of time, I'm going to go ahead and attempt the final rabbit. I'm not gonna commit myself to catching it this stream, but I am gonna attempt catching it once. And just park at the station over there so that way next time I can pick up immediately with content that I need to still do. All right. I mean, I'm nearly done with basically nearly done with the game. So without question, I'll be finishing it next time. I might do some of the Tingle like buying. I might just buy stuff from him off stream. But not pick up the heart container. I think that's what I might do. Just so you're not watching me buy and chug potion after potion after potion. I think that would be a little... I don't know if watching me spend money is going to necessarily be interesting content. So I'll spend the 20 minutes, 30 minutes doing that on my own. But I'm done with force gems. I'm done with stamp stations. The literal only thing left I have is that rabbit right there. So I can honestly close that and that. Yeah, I'm. First try. And now I have all rabbits. Incredible. Let me save before anything happens. All right, well, I'm gonna go spend money at Beetle, I guess, and I'll probably do that. I'll do that off camera, just so it's not monotonous. Thanks for watching. I'll be streaming again probably very soon, if I'm being very honest. It could even be tomorrow. Who knows? Because I've decided to just hyper fixate on this game for some reason. and just spend as much time as I can making it work. So yeah, I will that is what I will do. I will be streaming very soon. I will finish this game and then I might start Skyward Sword next stream as well. And hopefully I have my new TTS bot working so that people can use some of the funny voices that I have access to now. I've just been needing to finish setting it up, so maybe I'll spend a little bit of time doing that before the next stream as well. Come on, Beetle. Beetle, get back here. I'm trying to buy things from you. There we go. I would not like to use the freebie card. I might spend it just so I don't get the dialogue option as much, actually. All right, well, I'm gonna spend a shitload of money here. So thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Well, bye.